Hi, everybody. It's been kind of a crazy day today. I did a podcast interview this morning with Jillian from True Crime Obsessed, and we're BFFs now. And so I'm super excited about that. That's why it's a little later today. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is a friend of mine, Spencer Schneider on Instagram, has a book coming out, a cult book. It's called Manhattan Cult Story. He sent me an advanced reading copy, which I'm very excited about. So this will eventually also show up. He's going to come on the show and talk about that. So that's a fun thing too. I just wanted to briefly mention this. I don't know when this will be available, but it says abuse, crime, sex, and my life inside a secret organization. And it just seems right up our alley. So I'm very excited to have that to read. And the other thing is I'd like to welcome to the show Mallory.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, Mallory.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
So this was prompted. I was actually going to do, sometimes I don't know what the show's going to be about until like Wednesday. I should probably get better at that.
I feel like this was yesterday, though, that we were
but it absolutely was, because the plan was that I was going to do MLMs and celebrities and like influencers and talk about how MLMs target people with big followings. And that was the whole thing. And that's what I was working on. And then I saw that screenshot in our group chat, and I was like, I want to talk about this instead. So I bumped celebrities to next week. So we've got something to talk about next week. So
celebrities got bumped.
Celebrities got bumped for end of the month tactics. This is something that MLMs do all the time. And so I wanted to talk about it. We're going to have people, if you guys want to join in and hop on here, you're more than welcome to. You can hit me up on Instagram and I'll send you a link if you want to come on the show. Literally, when I say the more the merrier and everyone's welcome, I'm not joking. I'm really not. So if you guys want to come on and talk about it, you're more than welcome to. If not, that's fine too. We're going to use the comments and pull those up. But the thing, like for me, this was always such a panic thing. And it really goes into that whole FOMO culture of MLM and using fear and panic as a manipulation tactic, which we see all the time. And that's one of the cornerstones of this being a scam, is that on the first of the month, it resets every month, right? A regular job at Target, you don't have to prove you can be the manager on the first and get promoted back to manager every month. It's like, hopefully a couple more sales of our up and up, and you might make manager this week. That's not how that happens. And so for me, this is such something that we didn't see it as much in LuLaRoe, and I apologize. We have roofers, so the knocking is me, and I never know when they're going to knock. So that is me, and it is the roofers, and they're literally above me right now. It's so fun. Like,
not 3 times on the ceiling if you want me.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. I love that song. So that isn't that Tony Orlando and Dawn. Did I just get a point? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure that is my weird ADHD. I just know music. So yes, the end of the year tactics, or I'm sorry, not the end of the year, but they do that too. But the end of the month tactics, where everything starts over again on the first. I pulled up all kinds of MLM-y stuff, but if you want to pull up, do you have that screenshot?
I just sent it to you too, because my screen share has been weird. And so like it's only letting me share Chrome tabs. And since I had it saved as I guess I could pull it up in the chat, but yeah.
Oh, I can pull it up.
I don't want to show our chat to everybody.
Let me save it.
They don't need to see who I really am. Oh my God, that's going to be you.
She's a monster.
She's a maniac, babe. Oh man.
Absolutely. End of month. I'm going to save that so I can actually find
End of month.
End of month.
So when we were talking about that though, so like we're going to be showing you guys a Monet end of month like checklist, right? So end of month is still a week away. Well, not a week away, but it's at the last week of March. And I was thinking about how I was thinking about how Monet is so genius in the way they strategically placed the bonus checks to be in the middle of the month. So you get your bonus check on the 15th. So then if you had a really good month the month before, and then you finally get that bonus check, you've still got the other half of the month to be like, I got to hustle so I can maintain rank. You know, even if you haven't had a great first half of the month, then they're going to try and like encourage you to keep hustling and keep pushing so that you can get that same amount of money the next month. So it's like getting that influx of cash is like that little motivator to keep pushing. And that's what makes end of month extra crazy, because you just got $10,000. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, wow, that is, And I also realize too, like sometimes these things take time to process or whatever, but are you able to zoom in on that at all?
No, but I'm going to read it. So I'm like, yeah, that's what I was trying to do because it's a JPEG and not like a PowerPoint. It won't let me upload. It's so annoying.
Okay.
But here we go. So right here, it says that this is the month closeout. This is for Monet. What they need are new MPs and active lines. And so I'm going to pull this up on my phone. So
it's like 4 categories of things you need.
Yeah.
This might be, and I think the way to look at it is like, here's what is this your need? Is this your need? And here's what to do. So if your need is new market partners and active lines, here are tips and tricks.
Tips and tricks.
Tips and tricks.
Hello. Tips and tricks. It's just so many of them. So some of the tips and tricks, if you need a new MP at the end of the month or active lines, go live with your upline or your slide line. You go live, you talk about the opportunity. You can really zhuzh it up, talk about how amazing it is when you go live, and everybody can enjoy and watch you go live to talk about that. We also have MP focused stories all week. So get ready for all of the Monet Huns to have MP focused stories on Instagram all week long. All week.
Just talking about how amazing these market partners are and how they're killing it in their business.
Right? Feed posts about what the biz has done for you. So FOMO posts, right? Because of LuLaRoe.
Right. Yes. Because of LuLaRoe, because of Perfectly Posh, because of Monet. I can't fathom having to every month.
Desperate.
Monet getting it right. I can't imagine the end of every month having to be like, because of being a teacher, this is why I am able to get fish fry tonight. Like I'm serious.
Delicious fish fry.
I might take a picture of my fish tacos tonight in coleslaw and be like, because of YouTube. Even though that's not even because of tax return.
Sounds like I'll be off Instagram for the rest of the month. You're also going to follow up with everyone you've offered to already with urgency. Let me say that again because that was strange. Follow up with everyone you've already offered to. So everyone you've already mentioned the opportunity to.
Everyone that said no.
Be prepared. You will be getting another email, message, whatever within the next week because they are encouraged to follow up with everybody and with urgency. Like this is the month to do it. This is the time.
Guys, wait for the next parody video. It'll be prepared from the Lion King.
Be prepared. Also, 10 to 20 reach outs a day.
Guys.
A day.
Absolutely insane.
That's 140 people for the week.
I can't. And then they say like, don't cold message. Don't be like, hey, hon, hey, girl. How are you supposed to reach out to up to 20 people a day with urgency, with like all the exclamation points and smiley faces?
With urgency!
Like, how do you not read this and get just like riddled with constant anxiety? Sorry,
I didn't know shampoo is so urgent. And then underneath the 10 to 20 reach out today, it says create urgency with 2 exclamation points. Create urgency. We have X ending tomorrow, or I have a training program I want you on. So they're creating like it's a form of time manipulation, sort of, where they're creating this urgency where like it's time sensitive. You've got to do it now. We need to do this within the next 7 days. Urgent, urgent, urgent. Create that urgency.
And creating urgency over something that does not matter. Does not matter. It doesn't, like, none of it matters. It's shampoo.
Spots don't exist.
Spots do not exist. Just like the limit.
The limit does not exist.
It is
be excited about the things that are coming next month.
They will
want in on it.
But they don't know what's coming next month. They don't know what's coming next month. That's the brilliant part. They don't know.
What you say is you just got to get people excited about next month, even if you don't know what's going on. It's all about the urgency of excitement.
Right. Just saying like, oh, there's going to be Like when I was in Posh, if there was like a retirement sale going on, they'd be like, oh, don't worry, because they're retiring stuff, but what's coming is going to be even better. And I'd be like, well, okay, I guess I better stock up on my old stuff because I'm going to get something even better next month. And then the first of the month would come and they'd be like, oh, look, it's a hand cream.
Oh, look, it's the curling iron nobody wanted 6 months ago with a new color.
It's a probiotic that you can only get once a year.
Gut health. It's all about gut health now. Here's more tips and tricks. It literally says tips and tricks. That's what's so funny. If you need, if you need new MPs, new VIPs or personal volume, right? If you need personal volume, here are some tips and tricks to hit your personal volume. Post a story of your wash routine or skin routine. You know what I need more of? Watching people shampoo their hair on social media.
Can we, you know what I need to find? I really want to find the videos. And it was like when I first started doing all of this, I suppose he must right now. I really want to find one of the videos when I first started doing this, people were sharing Monet videos of women like getting in bathing suits and washing their hair in the shower and being like, so here's what I do. I think I first
maybe we should go live in our bathing suits in the shower sometime.
Like I was dead. I'm like, are you kidding me? Or when they create the FOMO, like whoever just said corporate has announced a surprise for us all next month. Like when Brooke Banks for Lime Life is saying like, guys, before this new plan drops, before the new compensation plan drops, you want to get in now. You want to get in before the new compensation plan drops, because then you can get a whole lot more. Detective Lovey, please send me the whole highlight. I can't fathom telling people like, you got to get in before the new highlight, before the new thing. Like, I'm just, oh my God, I did that video. What? Oh, you did it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please send me that video.
Yes,
I just want to laugh. Because especially the one woman who was like, you only need to shampoo twice or 3 times. And we clearly saw her go for a 4th. And she's like,
if you're not getting leather.
Oh, it's sudsy. Oh my God.
Add a little Dawn. It's a hack. Okay. Here's another tips and tricks for you. Ask family and close friends for support and that you need testimonies for your business.
Test what?
Testimonies.
Oh, testimonies.
I need you to try this and give me testimony.
But the problem is like, you could.
Why don't we just call it reviews? Why do we have to call it test? Like, why do we need to go like testimony? That's very faith manipulation loaded language when you call it testimony for me.
She gave a testimony.
Testify on that shampoo, girl.
How many times can you hit up your friends and families for the end of month testimonies?
And I need you to do it quick because I need this testimony by before the 1st.
Right. So that you have to order right now and you have to pay for the extra shipping probably because it won't come.
Yeah. And it's always this open-ended question. It's not like, do you need shampoo? It's like, how many shampoos did you want me to buy you?
Right. How many $54 shampoos?
Still zero.
Because you're going to love it. So you might as well just stock up for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you're right, Detective Lovey. MPs shouldn't share false claims.
What? They should.
Holy shampoo, activate. Holy shampoo, activate.
Holy shampoo, activate. Activate. All right, let's go. Oh my God,
we're making that. We're making that.
We are making that.
Here's another tip and trick. Go around to your friends' houses and let them try your shampoo. I mean, it doesn't say your shampoo. It just says let them try, but that's what they mean. Like, you know that garage full of shampoo you have? Why don't you take one of each of the kinds and put it in a basket and then drop the basket at the neighbor's house and say, enjoy the shampoo in the basket.
Do not come into my hotel room.
Testimony.
Do not come into my hotel room with your basic shampoo. It's too expensive, even for me. And I know taste.
And I am diamonds.
I am diamonds. Unless your shampoo is made out of crystals and diamonds, Swarovski crystals, I do not want them.
Yeah, it puts the shampoo in the basket, and then it goes to the neighbor's house and drops it off so that you can try and give me a testimony, okay, hon? Thanks.
So bad.
I know, it's kind of gross. Like, I hope they at least clean the hairs off of it.
Like, sorry, it's still wet.
It's got like soap, like scum ring around the top, and it's got
I'm sorry. Let me just wipe this. Let me
I
just wipe with
just
my
did
shirt.
this today.
Oh my
If
God.
someone shows up at my door with shampoo, the cops are coming. Amazing. Okay. The shampoo basket. Oh, here we go. Follow hashtags for hair and skin to reach out to people.
Talk about authentic engagement.
Nobody wants that. Coming from
I
someone
would
who
say-
actually sells shampoo as part of my job.
Hey girl, I was
It
just
very
following,
rarely ever comes up.
I was just following the alopecia hashtag, and I noticed that you're losing hair. Do you want my shampoo?
I have a shampoo that I'm not legally allowed to say grows hair, but my hair has grown 6 inches in the last 12 months, and
Look
that
at
is
my baby
unheard
hair.
of.
I have these baby hairs that are coming out. That's because of my shampoo.
I know they look broken, but it's new growth. Just trust me.
I don't know what my accent has morphed into. I don't
know, but I love, like, literally when I talk to you, my accents go wild. Share before and afters to your potentials. That is literally against the rule that they have agreed to. It is literally against that rule. And here we've got Tony V sharing it.
She is the upright.
It is literally against the rules.
She's the Swarovski crystal on top of this Monet pyramid. And
Wow.
like before and afters.
They're not allowed to legally share before and afters. Like every single before and after is a violation of the voluntary agreement and can literally be reported.
Like just for hair or for just everything at Monet? Because I've seen so many. Right? Because a market partner got mad at me that I called out her before and after on the skincare when it was very clear that it was before and after of like natural lighting and then a selfie or a ring light. And she got like mad at me and I was like,
you know what, guys? I actually do have to wash my hair today.
Oh my God.
Or tomorrow. I'm not sure. Probably today. I will do it before and after. Like no light.
No.
Sad. And then after, like, I'm going to do it before and after. The next time I wash my hair, I'm doing it before and after.
Can you actually take us in the shower with you? Can you go wash your hair right now? Let's just.
I'll have to wear a bathing suit. It's not that kind of show. It's not
a
dark, Mal.
So it's ready. Get on Shane. Haven't you heard of Shane?
Oh my God. Okay. Go through quizzes. Oh my God. Go through quizzes and follow up with anyone who hasn't purchased anything yet.
I hate the quizzes for one, because they're usually like Google forms.
It says, or pushed off. Does that mean you can like click your auto ship to have it be off?
So when you go in, because I was a VIP for 20 days, you can like change the date that you're going to get it pushed back. So if I know that I've got a flex ship coming up, no, of course, Jojo, they're not going to do a dang thing about nobody.
Nobody.
They're just going to go to Mandy Evans' house and do a training. That's so inspirational.
But if someone uses the wrong font, you better watch out.
That's how they get you to stay. Like, that's how they get around the flex ship and get people to sign up, is because of like, but you can push the flex ship back indefinitely. Okay. So then they'll like remind you. That's how my friend who got me to sign up, that's what she told me. I was like, I don't want to commit for $100. She's like,
so this literally is saying to go through the shampoo quiz that you have people take, and anybody that hasn't purchased anything or has their auto ship on off
or push
to reach out to them and to remind them, hey, your shampoo auto ship is still off. Did you want to turn it on? No, leave me alone.
Did you want to activate your shampoo?
You want to activate your shampoo?
Holy shampoo, activate. We got
the holy shampoo. You can wash your hair in the pool, and you will also come back with a deeper understanding and love for Jesus. Swear to God, no offense to anybody, but that's because Monet does that. Okay, so if you need a big volume push, here's some tips and tricks at the end of the month. Have everyone pull their birthday reports. I don't know what that means. What's a birthday report?
I'm guessing. Oh, I wish that we had our friend with us. I'm guessing that that means anyone that has a birthday, because I think they get like a free gift on your birthday.
Or you get like a discount, so like reaching out to anybody and be like, don't lose your birthday discount.
I mean, in Posh, that absolutely happened. You would get like 500 perks
Boom.
at Posh, they get discounts for birthday. There
There
you
we
go.
go.
Jessica Jones is
I love the comments, Jessica. Thank you.
Yes.
Be like, I know. I know why that is.
$25 off. Yeah, we would get $500. $500. We would get 500 perks, which was basically $5 of perks for our birthday. And then we would be encouraged to message people like, happy birthday. Don't forget about your birthday perks. Go in and make sure they're there.
What are these women waiting for, Lovey? Are they just waiting for their card to expire or something?
That would be, oh my God.
I
just came up with a brilliant scheme. I'll tell you in private. Yourself on your special.
Don't you want to pamper yourself on your special day by burning your scalp? Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's hilarious. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, here's a good one. Make up a bundle sale.
Which means you have to make a bundle sale from your already existing stock.
And then give them a discount on the things you've already purchased. So you're not making any money. You're just recouping it.
Yep. And but then they'll say like, oh, well, make sure you throw things in there that you got for free. So that way you're making money back because you got it for free. Ugh.
I really can't imagine the birthday perks are any better than the Sephora birthday gifts. I mean, and those are just like deluxe samples and I still live for them. I'm like, oh, a tiny perfume I can spray 20 times. Okay. I'm all about tiny perfumes. If anybody has any, you know what I mean? So aside from making up a bundle sale that doesn't exist at all, push everyone to 1,000 PV. Oh, look, we have a friend.
Push everyone to 1,000.
So I'm assuming, hey, Michelle, we're going down this checklist. We're on the big volume push. Number 3 says to push everyone to 1,000 PV. So I'm assuming, because this is Monet exclusive, but most of these things could be used for any MLM.
Oh, yeah.
Is to encourage everybody that has not hit 1,000 personal volume to either make a purchase or... Is personal volume only on things you sell to yourself, or is it also your personal sales as well?
Both.
Okay, so they're like sell or buy.
Right. Because if I place an order, that can count as PV, or if you place an order, it doesn't matter as long as I place an order under my website or whatever.
They can't even put the perks on their flex ship. So it's like it's an additional order of shampoo.
Yeah.
I work in a salon and I don't even buy shampoo. Everybody.
You're cutting out for me, Roberta.
Attached to the flex ship and the $84 that you have to spend. There's so many strings attached. It is not in sync. It is not.
It's absolutely exhausting to have to do this every month. Is it better, Michelle?
Is what better?
Michelle says I'm cutting out.
Oh, Kara.
I never know until I watch the replay.
You're not cutting out with me.
Okay.
The end of month, you know what, Emily, are worth more than a lottery, our
hi, Lovey.
illustrator.
No, I think it was my internet. Was I freezing?
No. But Emily sent me a message. She was like, it finally clicked with her that like the hard work that most of these Huns or any reps are doing is doing the math to figure out how much money people need to sell or how many market partners they need to make their rank. So they spend most of their time just doing busy math work. So then when they're messaging their downlines being like, hey, where are you at? What do you need? Then like, let me do the math real quick for you to let you know what you need to get here. Our friend said that somebody messaged her upline and was like, you don't want to be paid as an AMM. And I was like, why does she not want you paid as an AMM?
Oh, yeah, I saw that
because if I don't make MM or MMB, she doesn't make director. So she's like,
it says you do
like,
not want to be paid as an MMA.
Right. You don't want it. And she's like, woman, you don't want it. I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter for me. I thought that was
another tip and trick is to run a giveaway for your team.
So your own money. Like,
right. So spending your own money to encourage people on your team to hit like arbitrary, hey, whoever hits 1,000 PV is automatically entered in to win a Starbucks gift card.
Oh, of course. Yeah, because I would do sales. I would do giveaways where I'd be like, anybody who places an order by tonight of $50 or more will be entered into a giveaway. And then I'd have to like eat crow when I would go on live on Facebook with my little wheel that had 2 names on it. And I'd be like, okay, well, here we go. Because it doesn't work. Like, unless you have like a huge customer base already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just does, like, these things don't work.
It always just ends in embarrassment.
Right. Or nobody buys. So then I'm just like shrinking back into the like.
Or they buy for each other and then they win the bonus prizes for each other as well.
Right. Oh, it's so incestual.
Dude, I'm telling you, every time I went to Target, I would get 4 $5 Target cards. They had like this rainbow card with like a unicorn.
Yeah.
And so I would buy them. I would buy 4, just $20. And I just had a stockpile of $5 Target cards. I would randomly throw in packages when people like for this thing.
Oh yeah. I got a lot of random gift cards with my Little Row purchases. Like Amazon gift cards, and Target gift cards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was like, if you place an order tonight during the party, you'll be entered in a raffle to win a gift card. I'd be like, sweet, Lulu and Amazon.
Yeah. So you're selling a $25 whatever of whatever. You're making what, $8 or so? Right. But it costs you $5 extra plus shipping. You're breaking even.
Meanwhile, in a real business, when you're doing giveaways like that, it like the cost of is like so much different than you just spending out of pocket. Like it's just not the same because those things are worked into the budget. Businesses have those like giveaways and free gifts. Those are worked into the yearly budget of we're going to have a free gift with purchase. And how are we going to pay for that? That's in the budget. That's not on the salesperson to come up with that funding. The business has been great. So thanks, Monet. You suck, but thanks.
That's a positive takeaway from your time at MLM, Melissa. There you go.
There you go. And
there you go.
All bad then.
There's a reason we asked that question, right? A push. Oh my God. It literally says a push for selling the oil, which I'm assuming is Rejuvenate.
The Jesus.
Live, love, Rejuvenate.
Jesus juice. Give me some Jesus juice.
Do they call it Jesus juice? Do they really call Rejuvenate oil Jesus juice?
Said, yes. We were told that. Where were you? They call it the Jesus juice.
I heard something about Jesus juice and I was like, that's wine. And I didn't understand that they were talking about Rejuvenate.
They were talking about the oil.
Live, laugh, Rejuvenate.
It was when
that's how I feel.
She brought up we were talking about lemon oil and popping the bands.
That's right. That's right. That's right. I was there for all of that.
You were there. I know you were there. That's why I'm like.
In the name of Louis.
In the name of Louis Ray and Rejuvenate Amway.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous. The holy grail of oils. So literally that's probably why you see it and why they're like, there's 147 uses for it. Push the oil. Ridiculous. I do remember was that alive or was that just
no, we were just hanging out.
Just talking.
We were just hanging out.
That's why I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Here's another tip and or trick. Oh, Rejuvenate oil was one of the oils that Jesus was gifted on his B-Day?
Frankincense, myrrh, and Rejuvenate oil. Yeah.
Frankincense.
I actually think that Stuart was one of the wise men.
Oh, he was.
Stuart Little.
Making sure everyone knows how close they are to a bonus. Okay, this happened in LuLaRoe all the time. I was told by my upline, because again, I didn't really care. I was told by my upline, well, you got to make sure that you go in and anybody that's close, like within one box, right? Like a 33-piece order, which is like $400, $500 or so. Anybody that was within like that 33-piece order, we were supposed to be like, hey, I just wanted to let you know, you're only 27 pieces away from your bonus. So like grabbing a box wouldn't be a horrible idea.
Oh my God.
Whenever we get jobs, whenever we like apply for real jobs, obviously like how much we're going to make is a deciding factor, right? We want to get paid for our work. They did. I heard that from Mary.
That is in the Bible. That is in the Bible.
Mary Magdalene called me. She Instagrammed me. She slid into my DM.
Mary Magdalene was like, did you know?
Mary, did you know?
Now we've got some content for Christmas.
Oh my God. Yes. I'm like taking notes of things like that. But when we get a job, like, of course we want to like care about like how much we're going to get paid. But then like the actual job itself never revolves around the money you're making. You know what I mean? It's not like the end of every month. It's like, I got to make sure that I can hit this bonus so I get my paycheck. It's just you go to work and you do a job that does not affect your income. I can't fathom any like this type of push. Like, this is your job. Your job literally revolves around just making money, not doing anything. And you're like, I'm here to help people. Sorry, my boobs itching.
It tells us power hours daily for the last week of the month. Power hours, which is what? Going live and talking to your team and like
I don't understand
people?
the power hours. So, power hours, I knew.
So I found recently that I am still in one of these Bet on You groups where I joined for like a month and paid like $15 or $20 or something to basically bet on the fact that I was going to rank up to diamond by the end of the month. And everyone else who joined was also going for a rank, and they put in their money too. And then anyone who actually hit that rank by the end of the month would split the pot. And in that group, they had like Star Diamond guests come in, like experts, leaders in the company come in and do power hours and workshops and lives.
Superfluous, platitudinous bullshit.
Oh, 100%. And recently I found out that I am still in this group.
Ooh, content farm. That's a content farm.
I actually sat yesterday through an entire Beachbody power hour, and it was horrible. And I really I was doing it in the background while I was working. So I really should have just like sat down and recorded my actual live reaction to it, because it was so stupid.
I can't.
It was an hour. Obviously, they're called power hours. Sometimes they go longer or shorter than that, but this was an actual hour, and they had it segmented into like, I'm going to pump you up and inspire you for the first 5 minutes, and then we're going to all together sit in silence with the tracker on the screen. You're going to complete all the steps that I have up on the screen right now. You're going to spend the next 10 minutes doing that, and then there was literally just 10 minutes of silence on the power hour while everyone, completed those very specific tasks, and then they would, segment another 10 minutes for a different income producing activity, and basically they would say, and this is recorded, so tomorrow when you do your power hour, go ahead and pull this video back up again and do the same things all over again.
Rinse, repeat.
Rachel, I think this is called rank buying.
Yeah, rank buying.
We actually have proof that Krista Parney did it, and
and that's the next checklist.
I did it.
That's the next checklist. So literally the last thing underneath big volume push is consistency is key. That's such like a non sequitur. Like, consistency is key in everything. Ding dong. Like, let's not put this on here and say that kind of shit. So the last need is ranks, which is what I was going to pull up Rachel's. Remind me what it's called when you get your downlines to buy off of each other so that you can hit rank. And it's active loving, obviously. We know it's rank buying, or whatever you want to call it.
Well, I would consider
making rank, buying rank, opening up ghost accounts, whatever you want to call it.
Right. Buying rank, I would consider to be opening ghost accounts.
Yeah.
And
asking people to quit. And
I'm not
offering them $500 so that they quit and then rejoin on
later
downline.
That would be rank buying.
The fact that we have proof of it and like compliance is just like, okay.
Yeah, no, I sold my team when I left LuLaRoe to get out, like to jump through the hoops to get out. That was one of the things on my contract, that I would not sell, like I would not give my inventory to LuLaRoe. I had to handle it myself, that I would never join LuLaRoe again, and that my team would be transferred. And for my trouble, I got $500, which is, my team was worth way more than that.
Wow.
I've had many talks with people that are like, that's all you got? I'm like, I didn't know I could get anything. I didn't even know there was a negotiation involved.
Right.
But 100% it was because
Girl,
this other person
got a bridge contract.
I could have got a bridge contract. There was a lady.
Where would you have gone?
They don't want to build bridges. They just want to build brick walls.
Where would I have gone? Mo Dare offered me a bridge contract, but I didn't take it. There was no contract, but there was talks of a contract. But yeah, like The roofers are ringing the doorbell. Whatever. I don't know if they handle it. Yeah, like it's just
so what's on this
ridiculous.
rank
I lost
checklist?
my train of thought because of the doorbell.
One-on-one with everyone pushing.
One-on-one with everyone pushing. Going live with your whole team. I'm assuming that's like in a team chat to motivate.
I guess.
And then in the live, you could offer the opportunity of.
But don't let them leave comments. Don't let them chat in the chat. Don't let them do that.
In your back office, mapping everything out. So that's what we were talking about, is understanding who needs what, who's so far away from what, how much it's going to cost them, what their bonus would be, whether or not it's worth it to even reach out. That's going in your back office and mapping everything out. So it literally says it on here. We were like, you know what was really shady? And they're like, oh, we have a perfectly worded pinpoint on the fourth list just for you. Having your girls put you in 3-way group chats. I don't know what that means, other than to convince people that have not. It's like it's probably the good cop, bad cop thing.
Yeah, like if I'm talking to you, Roberta, I'm trying to get you to purchase, and I'm like, oh, let me connect you with my upline Michelle because she has like great testimonials. So then, like my upline is going to help. And
then it looks like this.
Michael Scott. Hello, everybody.
This is my upline, and they want to talk to you.
Hi.
Oops. Hi. I can't do this. I can't figure out.
Like,
hi. What is happening with the screen? All right,
I'm just cycling through every single one because I lost which one I was on.
Let's finish that. I gotta go get my child.
What do they say? It's not an episode of Life After MLM if Roberta doesn't fuck it up. So.
You're not able to zoom in on this, are you?
No.
But I have it right here, so I'm reading it out. Show the community. Show the community and gratitude.
And again, like if you're gonna
the community of the MLM, I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. Show people the community and show them the gratitude of the company to get them to join.
This is like bad grammar, and like when you put out business related material.
Be the hype man for your team and care about your girls' goals.
Yeah, because your girls' goals fuels your goals. So when I was in Posh, my upline, so she would get this like pool of money. She would get like, if she hit a certain amount of PV, she would get this extra pool. It was like, I don't know why it was called the pool, but it was like this big pool of money. So she would encourage us to be entered into the pool because then she would divvy up that money to us. So she would make a post. She'd be like, for every $100 of PV, come in here and be like, dive 1, dive 2, dive 3. And then if we hit the pool, then she would do a raffle of the people in the dive to, I don't know if it was split the pool with them. I'm not sure. But like at the time I was like, I want to be in the pool. I never had a bathing suit for this pool. You know what I mean? Like nobody, it was like, I don't know whoever.
Is there actually a pool or is it like a metaphorical pool?
It's like a pool of money. You know what I mean? Like, oh, if you hit this, you go into
and if you get
pool. Like,
if you hit a certain thing, you get a dive into the pool to get some money.
As the downline, yes. But this was something she was doing for her team because she was like, I'd be nowhere without you guys. So I want to give this money back to you. But it wasn't to all of us. It was just to the random raffle winner. And I don't know how much they would actually end up getting. But it's like, I don't know. So like, bleh.
The last two things on this say, don't give up until the last minute. I mean, and then it says stay positive, right? We always got to end it on that toxic positivity. Stay positive.
As you slap her to the floor. You gotta know.
At the very bottom, it says in this little brown font at the very bottom, it says month end magic only works if you do. Don't wait for your upline to tell you to do these things. Take initiative and make it happen. I know you can. With like so many exclamation points, at least 3 or 4. So it's pretty predatory. This is the Monet one. I mean, there's more, right? Michelle had one up and then now it's down. But if you want to pull that one up, we're done with this one. If you wanted to go,
yeah, I'm gonna bring it back up.
I saw it. If you can do it as a file, it's bigger. This is just as a screen share.
Oh,
I'm doing that. I'm adding more to it.
As you pull her hair, whore.
So also, like I just Googled like month end MLM, and so many business coachy type stuff came up from people who are like, you know, your network marketing professional big sister friend, like that sort of thing, you know. This is 5 things to big sister friend, 5 things to do to finish the month and quarter strong. And it says, one of them says, connect with at least 20 to 25 people this week and next.
Oh, that's better than per day.
Right. So, but it's the same thing, right? It's the same stuff reiterated in a different way. 5 tips to generate last minute close out volume in network marketing. How to close out the month strong. 8 things you can do to boost your sales before the end of the month. 7 ways to reach out and boost your end of the month sales. End of month hustle and MLM. End of month hustle, finish the month strong in your MLM business. Month end magic, network marketing tips, network marketing training, how to close out the month strong with 6 simple steps. Like, those are just the first page of search results when I typed that in. Like, all of these people are selling something, whether it's, you know, follow me for these tips and tricks, and then they go from there, you buy their courses or whatever. But like, this is all MLM coaching shit too. Is that, like, it's insane, right? It's everywhere.
100%.
Month end initiative.
I
have a couple of things I want to bring up.
Character turn. I'm working on an Into the Woods parody, and your thing just reminded me that I am working on it. Megan's on a like
month end is so fun. We're all running until the 11th hour and boxing each other, and it's so awesome. Boxer trauma. Yes, it's like Voxer is like Marco Polo, but without the video. Okay. It's just like walkie-talkie messages.
So it's basically our
it's Instagram chat. Video. It's Instagram voice memos, but its own app.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is Voxer like the opposite of doxing?
No.
Voxing is when we remove all of your content, your identifiable information from the internet.
No Voxer. Yeah, no Voxer. We don't need it anymore. I don't even know why it's still around, because Instagram voice memos is a thing. So the fact that it's even a thing at all anymore is kind of silly. Like, Periscope isn't around anymore because of Facebook Live, right? So why do we still have Voxer if we have Instagram voice memos?
Periscope. I forgot about that.
I know, right?
Do you remember? Chat roulette? Did you ever do chat
roulette? Yes. But I never used it for MLM. I only used it.
Not for MLM. I just used it to, it was like, we would play a game of like, how many times to get through it until we saw a private part.
That's the worst game ever. And a very fast game as well.
Oh, right, because we're very fast. Wow, we lost.
Ooh,
all right, I gotta go get my child.
Okay, you go get your child. Michelle and I are gonna work this out. Bye.
What's she doing?
She has to go get her child.
Oh.
They don't let you leave them at the school overnight.
Children.
I mean, I feel like we could start a petition. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love my child. I will go get her later, but not for
I'll get mine
2 more hours.
I've got a few
2 more hours. Okay, so 5 things to reach for Success Club on the last day of the month. Wow.
Can you read these?
I cannot.
Oh, I can. If I have it full, I can do it full screen, and then I can read them. Okay. Are you ready for the 5 things to reach Success Club on the last day of the month?
Yes.
Okay. Number 1, completion packs. You know, a completion pack is one of the things that gets you 2 Success Club points. And a completion pack is essentially, it's for people who have already purchased Beachbody on demand. So these are you targeting your current customers who are not coaches, or coaches who might want to sign up for the new VIP program. Because a completion pack will give you a month of either Shakeology or the supplements, plus access to whatever current new program they have coming out. So it says reach out to each of your current challengers, which are customers, invite them to your next challenge, and focus on completion packs to reset their mindset, re-engage in the group, and get them restarted.
I mean, already with the bait and switch on the language, the loaded language of calling them, the customers are called challengers. as opposed to just regular customers to
Well,
make it seem
because
even more legitimate? Because you're
customers-
doing a challenge
when you-
together.
As a Beachbody coach, when you get a new customer, you plug them into your Fit Club on Facebook. And then they are your Fit Club challengers. They communicate with each other about the programs they're doing, and you try generally to have them all doing the same programs at the same time so that you can talk about each one every day in your club. And make sure that they check in saying, I drank my Shakeology this morning and blah, 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 blah. And it's just a way to get them to drink Shakeology every day so that they have to buy another one next month. Of course, it's
so
on
you,
auto
it's
ship.
like you buy a 30 serving bag and you make sure that every day for 30 days they're taking one serving so that their auto ship will send them their next
so
bag
that
a
they
few
don't
days before
delay
they're
their
out.
auto ship. Yeah, so that they don't cancel their auto
Because
ship.
you need it because you're almost
perfect
out.
timing.
It's almost like you planned this.
And that's another thing with completion packs. Like some customers may, some challengers may not actually currently be subscribed to an auto ship. Completion packs require that you sign up for an auto ship of something.
Oh, wow. Hey, Laura.
Yes, hi, Laura. And then ask for referrals is the second point. Create a poll/post in your challenge group. So you're targeting your customers that are already buying from you. And
oh my God, I'm so sorry, Allie. What?
that is disgusting. Okay, that is fucked up.
Horror
Create
story.
a poll or post in your challenge group and encourage your challengers to find an accountability buddy in person that they can add to the group for next month. So
you're encouraging like your challengers to recruit.
Have your customers who are
people.
not even your own coaches recruit for you.
Yeah.
Follow up. Reach out to any and all prospects, challengers that have fallen off track, coaches needing to re-engage and re-invite them into your next challenge. Focus on completion packs, of course, for current customers and coaches, and challenge packs for new starts.
What's a completion pack going to cost versus like a challenge pack?
$140 probably for a completion pack, and then a challenge pack is usually $160, but it's for new customers and it includes a year of the on-demand workouts.
This right here is a great tip too. Just don't even engage in those posts. In fact, don't even look at the stories in which they talk about MLM because they'll see that you saw those and they'll reach out.
They look at their views and they add you to their notebook. Like they write your name is in so many people's notebooks. Anyone whose stories you've viewed. If you view a lot of stories, I promise you that your full name is written down in so many people's planners. It's not even funny.
She invited you to a boot camp and you're disabled. We got to tackle. I really want to do an episode about disabilities and multi-level marketing.
I'd love to help you with that because I was that person who invited disabled people specifically to my boot camps because I too was disabled. And it was extremely predatory. It's something I'm really ashamed of, but I want to talk about it because there are so many people who are too embarrassed to admit that they did that. And so we don't know that it's a huge, insidious issue.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I want to shed light on that by saying, hey, I did that and I can give you the deeds.
Yeah, absolutely.
Make a list.
Oh, yeah. If you guys want to email me, because I really want to do a show like this. If you guys want to come on, you don't even have to show your face. You can do an avatar. You could look like this. I don't mind. If you want to come on. So you can even put whatever your name is. You don't have to put your real name if you want. So if you want to come on the show and share your experience,
you can write your story and send it to Roberta and we'll read it.
Yeah, we can read it on there too. So if you guys have any stories,
if you want.
We should do dramatic readings of stories.
We should do dramatic readings as our characters of MLM horror stories in character.
We could do a script and do a table read.
That's
anyway. We're getting off topic. We're creating content while creating content.
We're making a list and inviting, Roberta. Think about who you haven't invited, but would make a great fit for your current challenge. There ain't going to be anyone for these people. Absolutely. They've already asked everyone. Oh my God, that would be so funny.
Yes. My email is therealrobertablevins@gmail.com, and I will post it in the comments right now as well.
Good idea. List 3 to 5 people that would boost your mood if they would join your group, and reach out and invite them. The more names you list, the more chances you'll find that one. These are bullshit tips.
Yeah, absolutely. We were told that too. Like, write a list. And I was like, well, I don't really know 50 people. And they're like, go in your phone, go to your contacts, write those people down. Oh, you don't know their name? Write what they do. Write checker at the grocery store. Write Starbucks barista. Write guy that walks his dog past my house every morning. I was like, I'm not going to do that.
That's so
like,
horrible.
it's so degrading. Like, I'm not even going to I'm not even going to go forth to find your name. I'm just going to write Starbucks barista. Like, come on, man. It was so degrading. And it just sucks that it's in like every single MLM. And it's just, people are like, oh yeah, this is real. Like, this works. It doesn't work. You just alienate all of your friends and family.
This last one is my least favorite one regarding Beachbody specifically. Ugh. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, to buy baby books. Like, don't you want to start a library for your baby?
I was invited. I've bought so many Usborne books for Otto. Like, I've been to so many of those parties since I never got invited to one before I had kids. And then immediately when I had a baby, I was everywhere. So this is like, this last one, post your results, is my least favorite thing about Beachbody. Nothing speaks louder than results. Share your current transformation, no matter what state it's in. Be real, be honest, and share the work you've done. But more importantly, the work you're about to do. Invite people to join your next challenge. And what really, I'm sorry, Cindy. The thing that irks me so much about this is that we were expected to have drastic results in every single program that they launch, which is 4 programs per year.
This is
exactly.
Yes.
You would Absolutely. Be so good at what I do.
I've been following you on social, and I've never.
I love your Instagram. Yet, have you ever thought about monetizing it?
Your aesthetic is so cute.
You'd be so good at this.
Ugh. Like, go away.
I mean, can I just say my least favorite thing? I know we're having like 3 conversations right now, but what really grosses me out and irks me about posting results as a marketing scheme in Beachbody is that you're making things up. Like, most of the top leaders have done so many.
Apparently, this is funny, so I'm saving it here so that people can see it. Sorry.
Duly noted. You'll have to remind me of that later. It's just it's really like this whole gut protocol thing that they're doing right now. Like, suddenly you see all of these top leaders and just any Huns in general. Yeah, if you have a pulse.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're posting these before and after pictures for the gut protocol. And it's like, okay, but you just posted before and after pictures from Autumn's last thing, the 9-week control freak. And it was just a few months ago. And you lost 10 pounds doing that, and you only weigh like 130 pounds. Like, how long can you keep up these transformations?
Right. Like, this week I'm planning on gaining it back. So next week I could lose it again. Right. I need more before and after photos. And how healthy is that for you to be like, and I'm not talking about a normal weight fluctuation, like, hey, it was Thanksgiving and then I wasn't that hungry. Like, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like intentional disordered eating.
Yeah.
Intentional, like planning it out, buying a product pack for a challenge, knowing that, I'm going to have some cheat days. I hate that they're even called that at all. And then gain weight and then have to lose weight. Like, what a ridiculous roller coaster that you live on.
Oh, yeah.
At what point are you at your ideal weight where you're not going to have problems with your gut health? Because isn't that the whole thing with Beachbody Huns is like your nutrition is so amazing and so clean and so perfect and so vegan and so powdered that all you need is this?
Yeah.
So if that's all you're eating, why do you have gut health issues?
They all have digestive problems. It's crazy. It's just, maybe try cutting out the Shakeology, because that's what you all have in common.
Like, you know what? I stopped drinking this putrid shake you make us drink, and my gut health issues went away. It's so weird. I don't even need the gut health
I wonder,
reset
does anyone
reboot
in the
challenge
comments
that you're
know
selling.
Is Shakeology included in the menu for the gut health protocol? I'm really, really curious if they eliminate Beachbody from it. That's what I want to know, because if they remove Beachbody from the gut protocol because it's bad for digestive issues, that is hilarious.
For everybody has officially launched. It's time to feel great again.
Also, I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to be gluten-free while you're on the gut protocol diet. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to cut out gluten, and most Shakeology has gluten. And I did not know that. For a year of being in Beachbody, I was telling people that the vegan one was gluten-free because that's what I was told, and it's not true.
I mean, I see a picture of a salad with, it looks like maybe a couple raisins, but like it doesn't tell me what the diet is. It just says you'll cut out the most common foods known to give people digestive issues and use the color-coded containers and calorie brackets to make sure you're getting the right nutrients. It says Autumn takes all the guesswork out, so you don't have to do anything. I don't know.
Well, that's lovely. Thanks, Autumn, who doesn't
so sweet.
Have a degree in
oh my God, that's so sweet.
Anything
that's
nutrition.
So sweet of you to do. Was
Look
Autumn
at the very bottom?
It says you need to start you just need the essentials. Oh wait, I did find something.
It's really
it says there's like Shakeology and stuff. You get a 30% 30-day supply. It just says on sale Shakeology essentials, on sale Shakeology best value, but then underneath it says need just the essentials. If you already have Beachbody On Demand and vegan Shakeology, consider these options. And then it's the 4-week gut protocol streaming for $60, the 4 weeks for everybody VIP early access digital streaming for $50. Both of these have shipping and handling as well. I don't know why streaming would have shipping or handling. But then also the Beachbody portion control 7-piece container kit for $10 plus shipping and handling. So we're looking at another, what is this? Another $120. Just the essentials are $120. It doesn't even include the Shakeology they say that you'll need or the Beachbody On Demand that you'll need as well.
That's almost double the price of what the VIP new programs were going for when I was in Beachbody just a year ago. Like they come out with these every 3 or 4 months, and you have to, like, if you're a coach, this is what you're supposed to be selling. And this is like, you have to buy every single one of them. And they're always between like $60 and $100. But this is,
I mean, what are the side effects of gut health that I should be concerned about in my regular normal diet? Like what are the signs of bad gut health that any normal person would be like, oh my God, my gut health. Like, I don't even know the signs. Hey, girl. Hey, girlfriend.
I'll show you my upline telling us. My old upline just posted about it.
Oh, that's so great. Because like for me, maybe I always have gut issues and I just don't know. Or maybe I don't have any gut issues at all. I feel like I don't really have any, other than the fact that I don't have a gallbladder, and that sometimes causes an issue. But that's just because I don't have a gallbladder. That has nothing to do with like my gut health. My gut seems pretty healthy in terms of, I mean, I don't have, I mean, okay. Seems pretty fine. Seems pretty fine. Not to, so maybe I don't have any problems with gut. I'm not bloated. I don't have bloating. I don't have uncomfortable bloating either. Yeah, trust my gut. And my gut says, would you like another donut? And I'm like, maybe not today. Thanks, though. I had one yesterday. Poke it with a stick. Okay, let me check. Let me poke it with a stick. Let's see. Yeah, it seems fine. It's a pencil, not like an actual stick. But I feel like my gut health is fine. There's no gurgling or embarrassing scenarios. I feel like my day is white pants approved, if you know what I mean. So I'm not really sure about gut health and like what the signs are that like every Beachbody person all of a sudden now has issues with it. And we need this new gut health protocol. What's it called? The 4-week gut protocol. 4-week gut protocol. I conquered my gut health issues, then helped thousands more with theirs. Now let's see how great you can feel in just 4 weeks. So if she tackled her issues, then she won't have any more. Is this like a one and done kind of thing? Because I feel like if you're tackling your gut health issues, then you never have to worry about it again. It's like finding your favorite pair of shoes. You're like, I'm good. I never have to look for this again. Is that what the gut health protocol is? Because I feel like it's not. I feel like it's just another get rich quick scheme, bullshit, dumb thing that Beachbody is selling allegedly. And it's not real. And it's not anything at all. I think it's just a scam. That's my personal opinion. Yeah, my whole life is white pants approved.
Okay,
luckily.
hang on. I'm gonna stop this and share something else.
Oh, should I poke the poop with the stick? Because I poked my gut with the stick. I don't want to poke any poop with anything. Ooh, Bavarian cream donuts are very good. It's basically, I mean, let's call it what it is. It's frosting. Bavarian cream is frosting. It's delicious though. It's delicious. You know what I want? A Krispy Kreme donut. Like a fresh hot one that just came out of the waterfall into the mouth. Like just at the end, like that's what I want. But you know, the closest Krispy Kreme, because I live in BFE, is like 40 minutes away. It's like the closest Krispy Kreme to me. It's horrible. All right. We have the video ready to go. Is it all queued up? I know you're working on it on the back end. So.
No.
Okay, we are going to have a video. It's going to be a basic video about gut health. So, you know, pay attention. Pay attention, all you losers and you basic bitches. My Anna Delvey is not good today. Sounds more despicable me than inventing it.
You're a basic bitch.
It's too much Gru and not enough Delvey. Michelle, let's all send poop. Where are we sending poop?
What?
Go send the
poop to Stu.
My poop for inspection. Send all poop to Stuart McMillan.
Stuart Little.
There we go. There we go. For everybody, if you need a place to send your poop, there you go. Put it in a baggie. Keep it nice and clean. But Stu is very curious about a lot of things. This will probably put me on some sort of watch list. That's fine. Send Stu the poo. Yeah. I mean, if they want to poke it. We hashtag gratitude. Hashtag gratitude. There it is. All poops. Mr. Hanky the Lulapoo. You guys. A new poop MLM. It's from the makers of Boo. It's called Boop. And it's their protein bar. It's a Boo Poop protein bar. Did you find it yet, Michelle? The gut health video that we want to share with the world. Did you find the right one?
Possibly.
Poolaroo, the stupid. You guys, the poop puns this morning, or I guess this afternoon, they are just chef's kiss. Sometimes we just.
I think you can read it.
Lindsay wins. Lindsay wins. Look at. Read it for me, Michelle.
Found it.
Read it. Okay, read what's on the screen, Michelle.
Poor.
Poort McMillan. I'm sorry. I'm also
Power.
absolutely
Power.
power. All right, we ready for this video? We ready? You good?
Yeah. Yeah. Are you ready?
Signs you may have some gut issues going on. All right, everybody, get your notebooks out. We're taking notes about our gut health. Take notes. Go.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah.
You want me to pause it?
Yeah. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right.
Okay.
Those are the issues.
Get your sticks. Poke, 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 poke. Okay. Number 1, bloating. No, I said it. I don't have it. I don't have bloating.
I'm good on bloating.
I'm not very gassy. I know that's like a weird thing. I burp a lot, but the other one, not so much.
Gas, indigestion, skin
It's
issues,
the
mood swings.
poonsel.
You know,
Well, not
I gotta
poonsel,
say,
that's bad. Low
Adderall
energy.
actually helped me with almost all of these.
Low energy. So maybe gut health is just ADHD. Just
Could be.
like low energy. Yeah, no, caffeine helps with that. I don't even really have low energy. Gas and indigestion. Nope. I don't have that either. Skin issues. Not that isn't one that I always have no matter what I do. Like
I have great skin.
Other than my rosacea, everything else is great. Mood swings. I mean,
For sure.
They're so vague. But like, whose mood doesn't swing? I mean, I won't say that I have really erratic mood swings on the daily, but talk to me today and talk to me in a week, and you might get two completely different people.
Laura's right. It sounds like she's just on her period.
Yeah, all of these are yes, that's literally the only time that I would have any of this anyway.
Sweets cravings.
The scale isn't, I don't even own a scale, so I don't even know. Sweets cravings? I mean, yes. This is all time of the month stuff. That's a legit PMS list. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm
It
assuming
totally is. It totally is.
Right? So like we're looking at this as a woman, a biological woman, that has these
8,
issues.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
She doesn't.
Gonna go, oh my God, that's me.
Yeah. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. So I'm
Yes.
just gonna show one more. Her next reel is her sampling the 4 Weeks for Everybody program. I think.
Me too. I love sleep.
I'm doing my best. I lost some fun. I think that's it.
This is so.
Welcome to the good life.
I'm gonna get copyright for being on all this.
No, I'm not playing any music. Is it playing music?
It's fine. I'll just
I
mute
can't
it.
hear any. I can't hear any music.
Welcome to the
Sorry.
I
Look at this
can't.
one.
No, it's totally fine. I just mute it.
This is so crazy, but I am one of the top people in our company that have helped people get started with this gut health
basically,
program that I'm starting
you're
in
a
April.
Fucking
It's kind of
scammer.
crazy. I just got shouted out
This is
by
my
the creator
upline,
of
you
this
guys.
program that I am one of the people that have helped the most. So let's keep
This is
going.
your former
We can
upline?
help more people get started with
Yeah.
gut health, learning about food sensitivities. We all start April 4th, so it's not too late. This is so
Yeah.
crazy, but I am one of
All right.
Awards.
Remove.
First degree burns. Fear mongering. That's another. Yeah. Fear mongering. It is. It's all fear mongering. And all of those, which is excellent. Laura made an excellent point that again, 75% of people that are in MLMs are women, and that at least 75% of those, and again, statistics are made up on the spot here, but at least 75 of those are just normal time of the month side effects.
Yep.
Irritability, bloating, gassiness, like
Which means
literally
every person that sees that is going to be like, oh, I relate to
every
that.
single person that deals with that is going to go, oh my God, that's me. Maybe it's my gut health. Maybe that's why I'm irritable. Maybe that's why I'm tired. I'm telling you right now, you're not tired because your gut health. It's probably something else. Like Michelle said, all of those went away when I was medicated. Like there are so many factors on things. And the fact that like that they use this as a way to get people into these things. They're using the end of the month. They're using the fear mongering.
I'm looking at that list and I'm like, Ashley, do you suffer from all of that? Because that's a little concerning since you follow all of the Beachbody nutrition programs and drink Shakeology every day. Like, you shouldn't have any of these issues if Shakeology is nutritional and beneficial.
PCOS causes all of those issues all the time.
Yep.
So you're thinking maybe you don't even know that you have polycystic ovary syndrome. Maybe you think you have no idea and you're thinking it's your gut health. And instead of actually going to the doctor to get these things looked at by a professional who could go, oh my God, you actually have this thing. You're thinking, oh, it's just my gut health. I'm just going to spend $160 every month to join this gut health challenge every month. And to do this, well, you're not actually treating any of the actual issues. You're just covering up the symptoms of actual problems. And it might not even, you know what I mean? Like, it's insane to me.
Lindsay, Shakeology it did for me when I was on the whey version. And then when I switched to the vegan, it didn't anymore, but I have heard stories. I think it's just, everyone has a different body. There's no superfood shake that is going to be literally good for everybody. There's not. And they say that this is it. It isn't.
One size fits all is not a construct that exists. It's just not.
Which is why Beachbody is such a scam.
Well, and that's why I can never find a pair of jeans that fit proper. Like, it's not the same. Like, we're not all the same size. We're not all the same health. We're not all the same everything. Like, nothing one size will ever fit. Life is full of nuance. And MLMs bank on black and white. So it's either you have a healthy gut or an unhealthy gut. There's no nuance in between. There's no, I have PCOS, or I'm on my period, or I'm going through something that's going to affect these things. Like, it's always black and white. Like, oh, you have gut problems. You need to join this thing. Like, and that's a huge problem because real issues are going overlooked. Says Avery says, my friend didn't even know she had PCOS until she went to the doctor and got everything checked out. Yeah. And how long was she floundering around going, why am I tired? Why don't I feel good? What's going on? How many more ridiculous things can I buy to try to fix the problem, as opposed to like just getting professional help? Mm-hmm. I think that's something that we all do. And MLMs bank on that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The medical claims. I know we totally like transitioned out of like end of the month to medical claims, but it worked.
Well, I have 2 more slides sitting there for you to put in.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's look at those. Oh, MLM bingo.
End of the month bingo.
End of the month MLM bingo.
Yes.
And like, so this will be posted in a group and it'll be like, the first person get a blackout wins a $5 gift card. First person get bingo. And so like people are looking at these things going, I need to do 5 of them in a row. Which one can I do?
Well, this is something that would be posted to a coach group, not a customer group.
Well, no, on here it says become a Beachbody coach. Would this be posted in a customer challenge group?
Oh, I guess it would be in a challenger group.
And so I was trying to think, like, in every instance of a bingo, there's going to have to be some sort of form of commitment, right?
Oh, if they thought it through. Did they think it through that well? Let's look.
So we've got invite a friend to join us.
Okay, so let's look at the corners.
Buy a new Beachbody product.
Become a Beachbody coach. Buy a new Beachbody product. Those are the 2 like big corners.
Share your workout outfit. That's pretty easy. And then chug a glass of water. That's an easy one too. So, But here's the thing. If you choose chug a glass of water as your easy, you're like, oh, that's easy. You either need to buy a product or become a coach to finish off that line. So there's purchases on both of those when you choose the easiest, drink a glass of water. Take a walk's easy too. Wake up 30 minutes early. That's easy too. Add veggies to breakfast. So easy. That's 4 ridiculously easy things. And then become a coach to get your bingo. Right?
Mm-hmm. Post a transformation pic.
Pre-workout shot. Share a grocery haul. Even sharing a grocery haul, you're spending money. Now, obviously, you're probably going to need those groceries, but maybe not at the end of the month. Maybe you've already done your grocery shopping that day and you're just going to the grocery store because that's the easiest one that you can fill out. And you're spending an extra $50, sunk cost fallacy, to I don't know, maybe I'll just buy a pineapple for my shake, or I'll get
make
like
it look
whatever
good.
it
Sometimes putting
is.
it in the
I'll get some rainbow colored fruits and veggies for my rainbow plate tomorrow, and spend $50 on fruit and veggies that I don't really need to be able to do this bingo thing.
The rainbow plate is a big thing in the 2B Mindset program.
Yeah, what is NSV?
Non-scale victory. So
a non-scale victory. Wow.
So something fitness related, like, or something weight related that's not actually your weight number. So like my jeans fit better, I went down a size in shirts, or non-scale victories. Or maybe you hit a new PR lifting weights or something, but most of these people don't do that kind of thing.
Non-scale victory. Wow.
That's a super common. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. And I mean, it does seem that there's some sort of, it seems like maybe the easiest one is the diagonal from left top to right, where you just have to chug a glass of water.
Just thinking, take a picture,
pre-workout shot, and tag
the coach.
You get a freebie. You compliment someone and you share your outfit. Like, that's the easiest bingo.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder, do I still have that pulled up? I wonder what they won. I'm still on the page where I found that.
Add on a 1-minute plank. Invite a friend. So most of these have some sort of thing to do. The hardest one is where you've got to buy a product, post a healthy snack, do meditation, and become a coach. Like, that's a lot. I don't think anybody's doing that one. That's a lot. It does. It feels very diet culture-y, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, and
absolutely.
And the thing is, we know that because it's Beachbody, but also the upline that I was showcasing a minute ago. And by the way, she is a public figure, and she's very, very high up in the company.
Oh, thank you, Max.
Oh, that's sweet. She also, like every other reel, is like, I hate toxic diet culture. That's why I do this lifestyle. And I'm like, okay, no, everything in Beachbody is a diet.
That was Amber was saying, that like Autumn is like, I'm the anti-diet culture girl. And it's like, no, but you're still promoting all of the toxic diet culture in your anti-toxic diet culture bullshit.
Restrict your calories to this if you weigh this much, and do it
buy
for
this
4
tiny
weeks
container and fill it with nuts, and that's your nuts diet day. Oh my God. You know how I decide how many nuts I want to eat? I just like however many is in the handful I pull from the bag. And then I just continue to eat until I'm like, I'm good. And then I stop.
Maybe I'll take 3 handfuls.
Sometimes I don't even portion it out. I just bring the whole tub.
Damn right.
And I'm just going to eat it until I'm done.
Laura,
that's okay
it's extremely dangerous for EDs. And if that's if that is not something that triggers you specifically, I recorded a podcast episode with Erin Bees on her podcast, the Beast Mode podcast. And it came out yesterday, and we touch on that, as well as we also talked about MLM business coaches and also the FTC ruling coming up. But we also talked about my experience in Beachbody and how it contributes to EDs as well. And that came out yesterday.
Oh, I love Erin.
This is also an end of month thing.
This is another end of month thing. Recipe for success. Please explain this, because we didn't have this in LuLaRoe. I have no idea what this means.
No, this is a menu. So they're just doing plays on words with the appetizer, entree, everything like that. It's because it's a recipe for success. Where's the whole? I have the whole picture.
1 part bullshit, 2 parts deception.
That's right.
It might sound like the same thing.
I didn't actually read this.
Trust that they're slightly different.
I didn't read this. I just put it on there because it looked like a bunch of bullshit. So 1 point each for appetizers, 2 points each for entrees, 3 points for dessert, and 5 points for a drink, which is a rank advance.
So an appetizer is any of the things underneath this?
Specifically targeted for coaches. So the appetizer, the share posts and everything, those are only worth 1 point, but they're targeted for coaches, because that's you getting your team to put the word out and try and build. So share a healthy meal on IG, share a sweaty selfie on IG, post on IG page.
Well, that's 3 different posts already right there.
Yeah.
3 different social media engagements.
Talk in stories about a
Or-
product you like, not Beachbody related. Oh, maybe to like throw them off your trail or something.
And engage with your following for 20 minutes. So like, comment, respond, have conversations, whatever. So that's all social media stuff.
Yeah. So those are only worth 1 point each because they don't directly impact anyone's business.
Basic.
Entrees are worth 2 points each. Share a workout clip. Show
of you or of someone, just like a Beachbody workout clip or anything. Okay.
If you're a Beachbody coach, you're recording every single one of your workouts every single day, just in case you do something cool that you can speed up and put on TikTok. 6 points for brainwashing. Check. So show you working out or show you working on your biz in IG. Like take a pic of you with your Mac in bed and be like, I love working in bed.
I'm taking notes in bed, working my biz like a boss babe. Stupid.
But
it's like, isn't that, it's like they're asking you to do that. They're asking you to make it look legitimate. They're saying, post a picture of you looking legitimate on your social.
Yep. Send out 5+ invites to wellness group.
10 points for a bridge contract.
I love it.
With the whole team. Oh my God. Send out invites to your wellness group. So your Facebook or your like whatever. You could maybe have a Discord or something. So your Facebook
a lot
group or whatever.
A lot of Beachbody coaches, including myself when I was in, had 3 different groups that they ran. One was a free group that you put pretty minimal effort into so that people get FOMO and want to go to your VIP group. Your VIP group is your challenge group, your challengers, your customers that have bought these packages from you but are not coaches. And this is the accountability group where you post about working out and eating right and everything like that. And then you have your team group, which is your coaches that are underneath you, your downline, so that you can post this kind of stuff to get them to do the things. So there are 3 different groups that you have to manage. Generally, not all Beachbodies follow this system or Beachbody coaches follow the system, but I did.
10 points. And so this is actually a great question too. What do you get with these points? A keychain, a pin?
Oh, good question. I think I still have that content. I wonder if they said, because this was from a mastermind group. So these people are just sharing like, this is what I did with my.
And it worked for me.
Whatever.
Why didn't it work for you? Are you lazy? You seem kind of lazy.
She didn't say. So the person who posted it said, who's hungry for a little competition? Wink, wink. I'm running this fun little contest with my team starting tomorrow. I thought I'd share here in case anyone else wants to do the same. I removed the team logo for you babes. I'm having them put their total points in the comments of the post on our team page. The draw will be at random. More points, more entries. So it's probably for probably for like a $50 gift card or something.
So like a point is like an entry to the raffle for like a $5 Starbucks card.
So, well, yeah. She says, I'm going to ship them goodies from Amazon. So she has
that could literally be anything.
From Amazon warehouse. Haha, gotcha.
I'm going to ship them some stuff that's been in my Amazon cart for a while that I don't really want.
Maybe she already has an Amazon gift card balance.
Right? I mean, if you're an Amazon affiliate, you could get Amazon gift card balance and you could spend your Amazon affiliate money on treats and tips and tricks for your downline and like
do that. So the dessert. I missed
to the Death Eaters. Okay.
So the last entree there were 2 points is call to action story lineup, which I would guess by lineup they probably mean
multiple stories
so that you don't have just 1 minute and then you're cut off. Maybe you pre-record it. I don't know.
Like pre-record and put it on Instagram. Do your story lineup with a call to action that's got links and things like join with like an arrow that's like bing, 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 bing.
Or like a poll. Okay. Maybe it's an engagement poll so that you can then warm message, everyone who answers your question, but it's really just a cold message. So.
You seemed interested because you clicked maybe, because I only gave you maybe or yes, and you clicked maybe. So I'm sending you a message to ask you if you're interested.
Yes or double yes.
Yes or definitely, babe.
Yeah. So dessert for 3 points, sell a challenge pack or sign up a coach.
Oh.
Okay. Number 1, you would not sign up a coach without selling them a challenge pack. So that's really the same thing.
So you get 6 points right there.
Yeah.
And then a drink is 5 points, and that's a rank advancement. That's the best.
Mm-hmm. So the only people who are getting a rank advancement off of doing these things are just plain old coaches who are rank advancing to the first real rank, which is Emerald, because all they have to do is get 2 coaches underneath them, and that's the only requirement.
I'm glad I'm not in Beachbody.
And then the next rank up from Emerald is like so much higher above it that nobody's doing it in 1 month. And if they are, they're doing it by creating ghost accounts. I mean, yes or yes in a different color.
And let's be real, Umbridge is DN. Absolutely. She's the worst. Yeah. I mean, this is like, so I know we've got a week left to the end of the month. That's why I wanted to do this week so that everybody is aware. If you see it,
this is coming.
Screenshot it and send it to me. I would love to see it because it's like we're educating on this. We're letting people know what's happening. People know what's going on. All of us have been in MLMs or close enough that we see it for what it is. But I'd be really interested what we've taught today, what we've shared today, how many of these we could check off on our own, like end of the month bingo. I feel like we could make an end of the month bingo and see how many of us can get blackouts. And I'm assuming all of us could, because I think I want to do that. I think that'd be really fun. Add to stream. What's this? Ooh, this is a good one. Pick a heart. Oh, and then you pick a heart and it's got a discount, right?
Yep.
Oh,
really hard to read.
I was going to pick number 9. It says buy the mega completion or challenge pack. I'm good.
Get a bag of strawberry Shako free just because they have that laying around.
If I buy a completion pack, I get a bag of strawberry Shakeology.
Yeah.
What if I'm allergic to strawberry?
I'm telling you, I was only in for a year and I have probably an extra 7 full bags of Shakeology here still because I didn't like the flavor or I just didn't get around to drinking all of it because I was buying so much of it.
This is a font probably called like Wedding Bitch or Bridezilla is probably the name of this font.
Or
it's very difficult to read.
Hot garbage.
2
free packets of Mom Crack. Look at the first one.
2 free packets of Mom Crack. It's so unbelievably hard to read. We don't use decorative fancy script in lists, especially if you're capitalizing things. That is atrocious.
Just look at number 10.
Look at number 10. Sans serif. We don't need anything fancy.
Look at number 10.
Wedding Bitch. Bridezilla. Number 10 says PDF FEB something formation tracker. Transformation tracker.
It's a PDF. You win a PDF of the February transformation tracker that I'm sure that this same person created. And it's probably in this same horrible font too.
Baby Jesus cries at this font.
Any order get 6 packs Mom Crack. I really hate
What's Mom Crack?
Energize. It's the pre-workout.
Okay, that's not what I was thinking Mom Crack was.
Everyone has their own cutesy little name for it, but most of them call it Mom Crack.
No. Mom Crack is actual crack. That's actual crack. Would be Mom Crack. There's no or that caramely toffee where you put the saltine crackers. That's also Mom Crack. I'll give you that. Actual crack. Oh, and Adderall. Okay, so Mom Crack is either Adderall, actual crack, or that saltine crackers stuff. That also is Mom Crack. Those are the
Adderall
3 things. Everything else is something else. Christmas crack. Yeah, see?
Adderall and Bang.
She loves bang, zing, bangs.
What is all this? Oh my god.
Michelle loves bang. I've never even had a bang. I really like the Monster Mango Loco Monster Juice. That's like, I like that one. Mom crack. Okay, we can add a fourth option. That mom crack is also uninterrupted time.
Can we debunk this graphic?
Yeah, how much are you spending on your gym membership? I know the answer. Can I tell you how much I spend on my gym member? Zero. It's zero. I spend $0. That's how much I spend. Where am I on the list?
You don't
They're like, she is not a good candidate for Beachbody at all. She will not do any of the things. I just won't. How much are you spending on gym? Like, what is this? LA Fitness is $300 a year. Does that say indoctrination fee?
It should. It's the initiation fee.
Initiation fee. I was close.
You were more
but
accurate.
Where's Beachbody? How much is Beachbody a year? Is that
It
what
says
you're trying to say?
when it says $99 here, but it's they raised the price since then. It is $120 a year. So $10 a month.
There's no accountability,
So now,
no community. It's all online. I don't know.
well, so the team that I was on, the
Dad joke brigade's here.
The up line has one of those extremely expensive Zoom accounts where you can have like 24-hour meetings open all the time with unlimited access. And so we had a virtual gym. Anyone who was on the team had, anyone's customers who were in the downline had the password to the virtual gym. It was open 24/7, and you can just sign on and work out like on screen with other people. So that's what they called the virtual gym.
Just put a Peloton.
So
you're gonna spend the money and you're gonna do it. I would.
This is all before they came out with the bike too.
And don't get the Beachbody bike.
Not that anyone can afford it. Let's see what.
Don't get the Beachbody bike.
This group is like a gold mine. I'm telling you.
Well, don't let anybody know you're in it. They'll kick you out, and then we won't have it anymore.
Oh, that's true. Everybody knows now.
It hasn't.
Now everybody knows because it's public, and we have 67.
Don't you know how the internet works?
No excuse November, you guys.
We need to make end of the month Hun bingo.
Oh.
Let's work on that, Mal. Let's hop off this and work on that.
I'm all for it.
That's what
I'm just.
also, are we gonna
my
play?
daughter was having a fit, and so my husband took her upstairs. So I was like, well, I'll just hop back on here while she comes in.
Are we going to do any life after MLM after dark tonight?
I don't know. Because
Ms. Mags
is when
has an important comment here.
Oh,
Mallory,
yeah, we forgot. Mallory, when you were gone, we're sending all our poop to Stu.
You're
literally gonna
make pooping.
You're gonna mail poop.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so that he can test our gut health.
We want him to know we want him to let Beachbody know.
I'm actually gonna send him a rosary.
Well,
turning on the top.
I'm sure he'll appreciate it a lot more if everyone else is sending him shit.
Lindsay says
you missed so much while you were gone. You missed the poop, the
crack,
the poop campaign for gut health awareness, and what is and is not mom crack.
What is mom crack?
Adderall.
No, well,
most likely Adderall. They were trying to say that it's Beachbody
Energize, the pre-workout.
I mean, I don't feel like many moms are on Adderall unless they're diagnosed with ADHD. So I feel like we can't say across the board that mom crack is Adderall.
That's very naive of you to think that.
Well, it's funny because I was watching Chelsea's video today, and she was talking about like.
I just finished hers.
Why did she bring it up? She's talking about like if you need this, then you should do energy drinks or this or Adderall. And then she's like, I'm kidding. Only take Adderall if you have a prescription of ADHD.
Yeah. She was comparing it to the ketones.
Right.
And then we can say when he goes, they're putting poop on my porch again. Then we yell, He called the shit poop. From I believe Billy Madison is that movie. It always goes back to obscure.
Did you guys know there was a new Scream movie? Like with Nev.
Yes, I did hear that.
And the Arquettes. Well, I guess
I did hear that.
Courtney Cox, not Arquette.
Courtney Cox, Arquette, not Arquette. Courtney Cox, regular Cox.
Regular Cox.
Just regular Cox.
Just regular Cox now.
This is not After Dark.
This is not. It's with an X. We're talking about Courtney Cox. Get your minds out of the gutter. Anyway, so we played Boss Babe the game last time. It was really fun. And then Boss Babe the game reached out and they said we would love to sponsor an episode of Boss Babe the game on the show and then do giveaways of Boss Babe the game. So that will be coming up. I don't know when, but we'll make it like a thing so that people actually show up and you'll be able to win your very own copy, which I think that'll be really fun. Boss Babe the game was really fun to play. And so we'll be doing that in the near future with a giveaway. I need to pick the winner of the giveaway for the podcast, the year thing too, and package that up and send that as well.
Sorry, I want to ask a question. Laura, why are they refusing you Adderall? I don't understand.
I don't know. I'm just saying that they won't give it to her now.
You have ADHD, and I just don't understand why they won't give it to you. Because I feel like everybody.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody.
I know. I've got the caffeine addiction too. They're afraid. Oh, because of medical. Like, does she need it? Does she not? That's weird. You should definitely be an advocate for yourself and be like, "Excuse me, sir." Oh, then it flags them like they're giving away too many Adderall prescriptions. But if you need it, that's not what they're flagging. Like, you know what I mean? That's not what the flagging's for.
I don't know.
I don't
know. You should find a different doctor because.
Yeah,
I've been getting Adderall for 20 years.
I am on.
I don't know if Laura's the kind of person that's going to be abusing Adderall.
I am on several controlled substances due to my chronic pain, as well as my ADHD and anxiety. Hello, and I had a lot of trouble throughout all of my 20s. And the second I turned 30, I started being taken seriously by everyone, and nobody thinks that I'm a drug addict or pill.
Just wait till you hit 40. And they call you ma'am when they take you seriously. It's fun.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
It was like, ma'am,
can I have my Adderall? Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
They're like, ma'am.
You cannot.
Absolutely, Laura. Keep advocating for yourself.
Yeah, seriously. Like, that's no, I'm not okay with your doctor doing that to you. Like, that's.
I mean, these are insane. This is all from the same group that you're in?
That's too much.
Like, okay, so this is even more proof. Like the websites I prattled off.
Look at the name of the group.
Proof that this doesn't work.
Look at the name of the group.
That's why they're reinventing the wheel over and over again. What's it called? Something Boss Babe membership mastermind?
Boss Babes Mastermind.
I cannot read that. That's very tiny. So basic to be in that group. Anyway, yeah, so it's wild, and I'm so happy that people saw this, and I'm gonna work on an actual an end of the month Boss Babe bingo.
Yeah, we should plan it for because I guess next
and then
Thursday
we can show it
next
week. Yeah,
well, next Thursday is the end of the month. So what if we did like a Thursday night live, like an After MLM, our own end of the month power hour?
Okay.
And then see if we can, and then let's even go one step deeper. See if we can hack into some people's end of the month calls while we're on it.
Well, you can get that. I don't have any contacts that send me that kind of stuff. I mean, they do, but they send it to you more than me. I think I will work on a bingo.
Yeah.
And we can play that bingo next on the end of the month and see how many of those things we can see just on our regular old social feeds.
That would be so fun.
Yeah.
I think we can do that.
Let's do it. And
I'll set one up for next Thursday night.
Hey, can I say I know?
Yes, sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I've used. I'm like, shut up, everyone. I've taken my meds. Thank you.
I need 2 hands.
I have done so many bingos at work for like meetings and things like that. I have a website where you can plug in like way more like little bingo things than would actually fit on a page. And then
And it like
it'll
randomizes them.
randomize it. You can generate as many as you want. We can post that like on Instagram or my website or something so that everyone watching can have their own bingo card.
Perfect. Let's do that.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
let's work on
Let's
that
do
for like next
that.
week or something.
Let's do that. I will make a StreamYard so that you guys can go like follow it and like, you know, set your reminders on YouTube. We will do that for Thursday night. I don't think I have anything going on Thursday night, so I think we're going to be
Yeah, I think I should
pretty
be good. I should be good for that.
And yeah, so I'll make that and we'll do that, and it'll be end of month bingo, and it'll just be in the evening. I'll work on a time with these ladies, and we'll get that up, and you guys can go follow that. And then if not, and you miss it, that's fine. We'll see you next Friday. We're going to be talking about celebrities and influencers and MLMs and like how that happens and some examples of celebrities. So if you see anything in the next week, you're also free to send that to us.
Here's what's going to happen, Roberta. We're going to do March 31st, Thursday night. We're going to do our end of the month power hour, and we're going to power through to Life After MLM, the show at 9 a.m. PST. We're just going to do it we're just going to do an all-nighter and just keep going.
Oh my God.
Like, we're hardcore.
Pass.
Yeah. Thursday Night Live. Who's a musical guest?
Me, obviously.
Barb is going to be singing.
Oh, Mallory's the only musician.
I just recruited your mom. That's I can't stop singing that one line.
It should be Barb singing Islands in the Stream.
That's
I hope, Mallory, that Kayla left that part of my video where I was singing it, and then I was like, damn it, Mallory. I was really just talking to myself.
I realized too, I am so mad that I didn't have the genius to think that when she says I'm not that innocent, that I should have changed the lyric to I'm not that interested. Like, come on.
I was thinking cognizant. I'm not that cognizant.
Yeah, I love it.
Oops, I made you think that we're friends. I'm not that interested. That would have been so much better.
I'm not that interested. Yeah, go back and record it.
In that context, for sure.
I have to reshoot the whole thing. No,
the whole thing.
It's done now.
The whole thing. Yeah. Okay. So I will make those events. If we can do something tonight, it will literally be like
super random
in an hour we're doing this. So if you're available and you catch it, then awesome. If not, we will see.
Watch our socials. Thursday. It will definitely go up in our stories.
I expect all of you to just be having your phones next to you the whole night, being like, did they go live? Did they go live? That's all I expect.
Just like everyone's on YouTube. Just go right under this video, close the live chat for a minute, hit the like button, and then turn on the bell, the notification, so that you know when we go live.
Yeah, all 67 of you. There's only 30 likes. Hello, unless you're all our haters. Are you our haters? Oh, anytime boss babe, you are. You're probably dealing with other stuff.
You have a pass.
You have a pass.
It's time freedom. It's exactly what it is, Laura. It's time freedom.
I may or may not show up tonight.
I may or may not go live. So
I may or may not be available either. We don't know. It's a mystery.
It's a sweet wig, but okay.
We're building a mystery like Sarah McLachlan.
Oil stain on my shirt. I'm so
nice. I think I have one on mine too, actually. No, that's just my bra.
Just stay by your phone the whole night.
Actually, and if we go live, where you are right now, don't move. Like wherever you guys are watching this from, do not move until we reappear on the screen. Let's just stay
live.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, actually, let's keep it up live. We'll all just leave to go live our lives, but we're going to keep it live.
It'll be live forever.
Keep checking to see if we're here.
Live.
It'll give you plenty of time to zoom in and read my whiteboard.
We're just going to sit
Emma,
here and wait.
It'll definitely be sometime after 8 p.m. Eastern because that's usually when, like, that's the earliest.
5 on for me, I think.
8 p.m. Eastern is always when Mallory wants to start things because it's exactly when I'm not available.
That is actually
like, how dare you? I'm putting my son to bed.
Available. No, that's just when that's when I said, I'm like, I'm available at 8. And everyone's like, cool.
Yeah, it's a good thing you're already in bed. Just stay there. Just stay in bed. Absolutely. If we can figure something out, we will. We'll post something on Instagram. If not, we'll see you guys.
Hi, Dean.
Hi, Dean. Dean and his cool haircut.
I know. I gave him this haircut. I'm the new Blevins.
It's so nice.
All right.
Anyway, yes, I will make those things. Make sure you're following on Thursday evening. End of the month extravaganza. I'm going to come up with a fun name too. And then also next Friday is already up. But other than that, have a wonderful weekend. Homework is going to be bingo, and we're going to work on that. Look, he's already getting fan comments from the audience. Hi, Dean.
Oh, so you have a fan. Lindsay Lou said, hi, Dean.
Everyone go follow Dean on YouTube.
Yeah, Dean doesn't have his own YouTube yet.
All right. We will see you guys later. Bye.